Alright guys, we just got back in. So yesterday or the day before, I saw that Joe Malone was releasing their new scents for, I guess, the summer. I think they're limited edition, I'm not sure. And I was like, just keep scrolling. No. And what do you know? In the DMs with my friend Tiffany. And this woman has influenced me to purchase this fragrance. I had no intentions on buying this fragrance or any Joe Malone fragrances at that. But because I just bought the Mojave Ghost like a few weeks ago. But I was like, okay. I was like, well, when PJ wakes up, we'll go for a walk and I'll stop in Nordstrom and smell it. So I went in. I smelled it and I was like, it's kind of light. So of course the sales associate was like hyping it up, but I'm still like, I'm smelling it on the paper. I'm smelling it on me. I'm like, So I had some Nordstrom notes, which I was actually saving my notes for the anniversary sale like I do every year. So in my big tote, because y'all know, here's the fragrance that I was influenced to buy. And I went between the small bottle and the big bottle, and I was like, I'm just gonna get the big bottle. Why not? Whatever. I can say I was not, my first impression, I was not impressed. I will say that. But I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. Because I know with Joe Malone fragrances, if you layer them, you can get some really beautiful scents. So I'm going to experiment with this with some other fragrances to see if I can make it work. Y'all know I'm a sucker for packaging. I'm a sucker for new things. I love like soft, feminine, sweet fragrances. So this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, I will tell you that. So I'm not here to influence you all to buy this. I'm just sharing it because I picked it up. And that's what I do here. So I'm trying it so you don't have to. But how cute is this bottle? It's so pretty. And this is the Raspberry Ripple. And like I said, I sprayed it on me in the store. I can still smell it on me. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna ask PK too when he gets back. He's at the gym right now. I'm gonna ask him his thoughts. But I like it. I don't hate it. I will say that I don't hate it. Which is why I bought it. If I hated it, if I didn't see the potential, I would not have gotten it. I feel like it's gonna grow on me. So, and even now, it's interesting because since I've sprayed my own personal bottle and not the sample, it actually smells different on me now. Because in the store, I just spray a little bit here and a little bit here. But it's really starting to like come through stronger. For some reason in the store, it smelled so faint and light. But it's really smelling a lot stronger now. So it's not for everyone. I will say that. Some people may even say it's a bit immature. It's a more immature scent. If you don't like sweet, fruity scents, you won't like this. Because it smells like raspberry. But in a good way. Like it just smells like yummy. You know what I mean? Like it smells good. So this is my new fragrance that I was yet again influenced to buy. But I like it. I like it a lot. So there's that. That's my new fragrance. Y'all.
I need some more water.
Okay, here.
No ice.
Okay, I'll do it.
Mama, Dad, I put some ice.
You put ice in here? Okay, I'll take it out.
Mama, no.
This is the second time my anklet has come off. The first time it came off, I was taking off my leggings and it just slipped off. So the young lady was so sweet. She actually does a lot of like events in my area, so she was down town. And she was like, oh yeah, I'll stop by the building and I'll put it back on for you. A week later, same thing happened. So I messaged her again and I was like, hey, I think that this chain is not like sturdy enough or something. I don't know what's happening, but I love this chain so much. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna ask her what she suggests. I may have to like exchange it for a different chain, a more like heavier, thicker chain, because this is very lightweight and it just comes off so easily. So yeah, but she will be down here this weekend, I think she said. So I just have it in here so that, you know, me and her can get together and I can get either this one put back on or just switch it out for a different one. But yeah, my little anklet came off. I was so bummed about that. Like, the girl, she's been so sweet. She's been so sweet and accommodating. So yeah, but that's it. It's 4th of July weekend coming up, so it's gonna be crazy down here, and I just want to style these people away. Like, we got NASCAR and 4th of July. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty chaotic down here this weekend, and I'm just gonna style their way. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go, and I'll check back in with y'all probably tomorrow if we do anything, because we're not doing much for the rest of the day. We're just gonna chill. So that's it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hello everyone. PJ and I are out on a little walk. Was hoping to see some boats, but no boats are out right now. It's early. Okay. I wanted to come out and get some steps in before it gets too hot. It's supposed to get up to like 90 today. So I wanted to come out early, and I'll probably go up to the gym later and just do like some strength training. I at least wanted to get some cardio in for the day, you know? So yeah, that's what we're doing.
I want to look at the water.
Okay.
I want to look at the water. Alright y'all, on my way to get my ankle bracelet reattached. My coffee almost here. Alright y'all, we're back in business. Anklet has been secured. I decided to keep my original one and just have her re-weld it, and it should be super secure now. But I'm just gonna have to be super mindful when I'm taking off my like yoga pants and my leggings and stuff, to be careful and not just yank my pants off. But yeah, it's so humid. I'm wearing just a little Amazon dress today. Again, I wore it 2 days ago. So, all right, headed back home. Yeah, it's the next day. PJ and I are on yet another walk. Yes.
Mom, where are they leaving?
Oh, they're going, maybe they're going home. We're looking at the ducks. We're on the lake, and there's some ducks out here. I don't know if you guys can see them. But it's such a beautiful day. It's like 70.
Mama, sister, but they to the park.
It's such a beautiful day, yes.
Mama, sister, but they
It's out
Mama, when they go
on
outside.
a little walk.
Where is the duck?
All right, y'all, it is a little bit later and we're actually getting ready to head out and go to take PJ to his first White Sox game, well, his first professional baseball game ever. And I am about to pack this little clear bag that I've had for years. I honestly cannot remember where I got this from. I want to say Amazon. If I can find it, I will link it, but I've had this for several years. And I was looking over the rules for like what you can bring into the stadium, and they said a clear bag, no big bags, because trust me, if I could take a tote, I would take a tote, but this is what I have. So I'm just gonna pack this, and I thought I would show you guys what I'm packing in it. So I'm just gonna take my little Prada pouch. This has my portable charger, some little feminine wipes, some wet ones wipes, toothpick, and PJ's sunscreen. So I'm gonna take that. I'm also gonna take my wallet, my card case, my keys, got some gum, sanitizer, a must, lip gloss, a must, lip balm, a must, more lip balm because I'm a crazy person. I'm really not putting this in there in any particular order. Scrunchie, and comb, hand cream, fan. This is essential, even though it's not hot today, which that was my only request when PK decided that he wanted to go to a game. I was like, look, it cannot be hot. So he picked today and it's perfect. So this little portable fan, y'all, this is what I be using when I'm at the baseball games with PJ because it be so hot. This fan is amazing. I'll link it. It also is a stand. So you can like stand it like that. Like if you sitting outside eating, or if you had like a little outdoor event and you don't want to hold it, boom. And it has like 3 different settings. I love this fan so much. So this is definitely coming with me because I can't be bothered with being hot. That's just no. It's over here. And then this is the fragrance that I'm wearing, Christian Dior. This is the Bloomin' Bouquet, my favorite summer scent. So I'm just gonna put that in here. And I'm gonna bring my phone. And I'm gonna bring you guys too, so you guys will be in here as well. But yeah, that's what's in my stadium bag that I'm taking with me to the game. Super cute. I'm just wearing fancy homebody jogging suit, pants, white tank from Amazon. I bought like 5 of these in all white because I just love a nice white tank. So I'm wearing that.
I just have the fancy homebody little pullover, zip up, like half zip pullover. I just have it over my shoulders like that, and then I'm wearing the pants. I'm gonna throw on my Schutz little black sandals and with the gold buckle, and that's gonna be that. So yeah, but let me go because I'm sure PK is outside waiting on me and PJ to come out because he left out to get the car like 10 minutes ago. So I'll see you guys at the game. Here, I'll hold that one for you, okay?
Yeah, let mommy hold
And
it.
that's yellow.
Yeah, you got green and yellow.
So look.
I want that one.
You want this guy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a cool guy.
That way you have a house.
He's got. Yeah. You gotta wait till you get bigger. You gotta play tomorrow though with your friends.
Yeah, you can sell the coats.
Alright guys, I am headed to Nordstrom. Today's Tuesday, first day of the sale. And I'm literally just coming in to pick up my like essentials things, like deodorant, shower oil that I like, that type of stuff. So we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. I'm just trying on this Free People set. All right, this is a small. I also have a medium here, but I actually really like the small. I like the way it fits. It's very comfy. Cute. I like it. Alright, y'all. Didn't do bad. I just got my essentials. But this is only round one. So I'll probably be back. Alright, y'all. I am back home. Made it out of Nordstrom. And I wanted to come on and show you guys what I picked up. I'm also going to give you guys some tips on shopping this sale. But let me just get into what I picked up. Here are my two bags. Now, I'd say this is round one because I tend to just like shop in spurts. I don't feel the need to like buy everything right away. Also, Nordstrom is known to add things to the list of items as the sale progresses. So I'm never like pressed to like buy up everything. However, when it comes to my essentials and my necessities and my staples, aka skincare, body care type stuff, I jump on that right away just because I'm usually either running low or completely out of these things, and I've just been waiting for the sale so that I could replenish. But I also like to use this opportunity to try new things. So in here are my like beauty skincare things, but I also picked up a clothing item and you guys saw it in the video. So the jumpsuit that I was trying on in the fitting room, I did go ahead and purchase that because this was one of the items that I had on my wish list, which is a tip. If you are going to shop this sale, go ahead and start making your wish list now. Just start adding things to your wish list. It makes your shopping experience so much easier. I was able to just go through the store with my list and just pick up everything that I wanted. I was like laser focused on exactly what I came in there for, and that was that. This was the only clothing item that I had on my list because I did like this jumpsuit, and this is definitely like my style. Very just simple, effortless, comfortable, but put together, you know what I mean? So I like that it looks like a top and pants, but it's just one whole piece. It's very comfortable. Now it does have some weight to it, but not like, it's like just like a thin sweatpant material, if that makes sense. It's not a thick material. So I think you will be fine wearing this, you know, in the summer, maybe in the evenings or in the morning before it gets too hot. And this is something that you can wear also in the fall, which is why I got it, because I'm like, this is a great transition piece. Throw this on in the fall, jacket or cardigan over it for school drop off or pickup, you know. So they also have this in blue. Now my store didn't have it in stock in blue because I would have gotten a blue too, but I like this black. It's like this washed distressed black. I don't know what they call it. Yeah, they just call it black. So yeah, but the original price was $128, and right now during the sale it's $79.99. So I did get the size small. I tried on the medium too. Now what I will say, the medium had a more loose, slouchy feel. Now I don't know if you guys are familiar with Free People, but they do run big. So any other store I would definitely be a medium, I'm sure. But for some reason with Free People I can get away with a small. Now because I am losing weight, that's the reason I got the small, because I figured if I got the medium, over time it will look too big and sloppy. Sorry, the housekeeper is vacuuming the hallway right now, so if y'all hear that noise. But anywho, I like the small. Plus this material, I feel like it's like that material, like if once it's worn in, it'll start to loosen up throughout the day. So while it's a little tight right now, but like throughout the day as you're like
going about your day, doing your thing, it will start to like relax and loosen up. And so that's why I chose the small over the medium, because the medium, I felt like the medium would just look ill-fitting after a while, like if I lost more weight. And I am being very intentional with clothes that I'm buying, because I'm not buying things to fit this body. I am buying clothes to fit the body that I aspire to have. My goal body is what I'm buying for. So yes, little snug in the bust area, but the girls will go down eventually too. So happy with that purchase and highly recommend it. And I'll probably order the blue one too at some point, but I'm fine with the black for now. Moving on to the beauty items that I got. So I wanted to try this Westman Altier blush stick duo set. I've heard really good things about this makeup brand, and every time I'm in Nordstrom I always see it. The sales associate is always so sweet. She's always like pulling me over and giving me samples and stuff. And so I told her during the anniversary sale I was going to stop by and see her, and she was in today and she was like, oh, you came by? I was like, I told you I was going to come see you. So I picked this one up. She showed me some other things too that were on the sale, like this lip combo that looked really pretty. She actually had it on, and it was really pretty, but I went in for the blushes. So this duo comes with the Petite Baby Cheek Blush Stick Duo, and I believe she said you're going to put this on your lips too. But you guys know I'm really loving like stick blushes right now. And so let's see. And I love the packaging. Again, y'all know I'm a sucker for packaging. So here are the packages. So sleek, minimal, and perfect for travel. This one is Petal. It's like a rosy mauve color, which is up my alley. And this one is Choquette. Choquette is that how you say it? I don't know. So it's like a dusty rose color. So both are very pretty. Let me swatch them here so y'all can see them. And you just turn it to bring it up, and then you just bring it down like that. Put the top on. Very, very nice. All right, so there are the swatches. So these will be perfect for now and going into like the fall or my makeup, no makeup looks. So I got those. And then I also picked up my favorite, one of my favorite mascaras. I always get this 2-pack of the YSL mascara. This lasts me forever. I love it. I only buy this during the sale. And so every year I pick one up. It's $44 and it's valued at $66, and you get 2. And I believe I got just black. So yeah, extreme value mascara. Both in here. There's 1, 2 mascaras. Of course, I had to get the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist because I'm down to my last tube. And if you know, you know, this is my all-time favorite luxury deodorant. It's so funny because I've gotten several messages on Instagram in my DMs talking about, I guess it's like blowing up over on TikTok, and a few people are like, it's so funny how people are just now like getting hip to this deodorant, and you've been talking about it since like before the pandemic. And I'm like, yeah, that's the case with me on a lot of things. I talk about things way before they blow up, and I never even like brag or boast about it, but it's always funny when things like go viral or big, and it's like, I've been talking about that forever, y'all. But you know, I have a small following, and I don't really like shout from the mountaintops about stuff. I'll mention something once and it won't get mentioned again because I'm just legitimately, genuinely talking about stuff that I like. I just like what I like and I share it. So I got another 3-pack. Great deal for these. and they last me forever. Also picked up the iconic L'Occitane shower oil and the refill. Y'all know this is my go-to shower product. I love it. I am completely out. I have been completely out of this for about a month. And I was like, I'm not buying it because I know Nordstrom is gonna have it. I just knew. I'm like, I don't know how they gonna, you know, package it up, but I know they're gonna have it because they do it every year. So usually I will get it during the Sephora sale, which I did, and I ran through it. Like, I go through this so fast. That's why I'm so happy that they include this refill bottle, because I use this every day. Got that, and this is the jumbo size, which I love because this is the one with the pump. Y'all know I love products that come with a pump. So this is the jumbo, and this is the refill. And the refill is basically the same amount of the jumbo, 16 fluid ounces. So you basically getting 2 for the price of 1. So that's a good deal. So I got that, and that was it. So like I said, do not feel like you need to like get all the things that you're seeing, because like I say every year, you don't, like, between this and the Amazon Prime, y'all are about to be inundated with all the things. And let's just be honest, nobody's spending money like that for real. So a lot of these influencers and people are being paid to show stuff, and they are getting stuff for free to share with y'all. It's a whole thing, and don't feel pressured to buy unnecessary BS. Like, just get the stuff that you need. Like, get the stuff that you want. Maybe treat yourself to a little, you know, splurge. Don't feel like you gotta get everything that you seeing people push on you, you know what I mean? Myself included. But like I said, I wasn't too impressed with the sale. I was only gonna get my like essential things anyway, but the jumpsuit was kind of like something that I just wanted, and I know I'm gonna wear it, like, it'll be on repeat because I wear my stuff all the time. So that is everything that I picked up. There are a few other items that I'm thinking about getting, but I don't know. I did do a whole list of my like favorites. I did some posts on my stories, and I have a link that I'll leave below for you guys. I have everything, my Nordstrom sale recommendations linked on my Obsessed With It page, so you guys can go over there and see everything that I recommend. A lot of this stuff I already own, which is another reason why I'm like, well, there's really nothing out there that I want, because a lot of the stuff on the sale I already have, but I like it, and so I want to recommend it to you guys, because a lot of times I'm wearing stuff and you guys are like, oh, how do you like that, or how do you like those shoes? And I'm like, I love them. Like the On Cloud running shoes, I mention those every year for the sale because they're in the sale every year, and I'm on like my 3rd pair. That's how much I love them. My Birkenstock Big Buckle, those are in the sale, but they're in black. So if you've been wanting those, like, the Big Buckle is so chic. I love it. I have it in like that nubuck color. Let me show y'all. All right, so here they are, and clearly I wear them to death, but these are the ones. These are the Big Buckle Birkenstocks. I love these so much. They're so comfortable, and I love this color. So they have the black with the gold buckle on sale right now. They also have the Metcon Nikes. These are my favorite shoes to wear for like walking and doing like strength training. Love these. They have the black and white, and then I think they have like a lavender, like lilac color on sale right now. Love these so much. These are the pink ones, like a rose pink, like a light baby pink. But I love these. They're so comfortable, and I just love the way that they look, and they're great for working out. So yeah, those are on the sale. A couple other shoes that I have are in the sale. Also, a little tip about the sale. I mentioned this in previous videos when I do these anniversary sales. A little tip: if you have a Nordstrom card, you do not have to wait until your tier to shop in store. Online, you have to wait. But if you shop in store and you have a Nordstrom card, they honor the sale, even if it's not your day to shop. I do it every year. I am technically an influencer status, and that's not influencer like YouTube. It's just what Nordstrom calls it. They have like icon, ambassador, influencer, and then they have, I think, another one. I'm influencer status. So technically, I'm not supposed to shop until the 10th, which is Thursday. Technically. Online, yes. Come the 10th, I can shop online, whatever, no problem. In store, you can shop with your card. You may run into some like new sales rep or a sales rep that's just hating. Really, that's what it is. They're hating because Nordstrom, like employees and sales associates, they can't shop until the last, like the day that it's open to the public, because they get to use their discount. So they get an additional savings on top of the sale. So they can't shop until it's open to the public. So a lot of times you may run into just a hating sales associate. I shopped with 3 different sales associates in the beauty section, and none of them even questioned me. Like, once they saw that I had my Nordstrom card, they didn't even question me. So if you have your Nordstrom card, you can shop in store today, like right now. And if they give you problems, they just hating, find another sales associate. I'm just trying to give y'all my tips. You don't have to wait until that tier. You can shop now in store, not online. Online, it's restricted. It's going to tell you could just add to your wish list. It's not going to let you buy anything until it's your tier. But if you walk in that store with your card, they're going to honor it. Most of the sales associates want to get the sale, so they're not going to turn you away. Like I said, unless they just hating. So that's my little tip for shopping the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Because I know you can like kind of have FOMO when you're seeing everybody shopping, and you're like, well, dang, I want to shop, but I can't shop until XYZ. You can shop now. Now, back in the day, Nordstrom used to have a Nordstrom debit card. I still have mine. I don't use it, but they used to have like a debit card. That was like the move, because you ain't have to get a credit card. But since then, I've gotten a credit card, and I've had a credit card since 2016. And the way I use my credit card, I use it and I literally make the payment. Like, I do all my shopping, and that last register that I'm at, I'm like, okay, I want to pay off my card, and I just pay off whatever it was I just spent, just pay it off right then. But that debit card was, I like the debit card because it really held you accountable. I'm not sure if they do that anymore, and I don't even know if my debit card is still active because I just don't use it. But yeah, again, if you have the Nordstrom store card, go ahead and go in the store now and start shopping. Worst thing gonna happen, they gonna say, oh, it's not your tier to shop, and you can say, oh, they'll still honor it. You gotta like let them know that you know, because a lot of the time these sales associates, a lot of them are so new, like they don't know nothing. So you tell them, like I had to tell a girl, she was a young girl, I was like, it's fine. I say, I've been doing this for years. All you have to do is just scan it. When I run my card, it's gonna, like, you don't have to make adjustments or anything like that. It's gonna honor it. She's like, oh, okay. So yeah, but okay, that was my tip. If I have any more tips, I'll share it in my next vlog. But I'll continue to share more with you all as I get things that I feel, you know, that I want. Like, I want to look over my lists again and just see, like, do we really want this? Or plus I just bought that perfume, that Jo Malone raspberry perfume, which was not a part of the sale. That was such an impulse, but nonetheless. Oh, we had so much fun at the baseball game yesterday, y'all. PJ had a ball. PK and I were both kind of like anxious because we were like, how is he gonna act? Like, Is he gonna be okay? But he did great. He had so much fun. He did not want to leave. So of course PK was loving that, and he's already looking at tickets for our next game. He's like, oh, okay, I want to go to another game. But we had so much fun. The weather was perfect. It was like mid 70s. It was breezy. It was actually kind of like chilly. But yeah, it was so much fun. So more baseball games to come. You know, life of a boy mom, this is all part of it, and I wasn't mad at it. You know, I've only been to like one professional baseball game, and I was the Cincinnati Reds, which I'm from Cincinnati. So I've gone to a Cincinnati Reds game, but that was like years ago. This was my first White Sox game as well. But it was just fun being there with PJ and just, you know, seeing how he acting. He was just all about it. He was clapping, he was jumping, he was like cheering on the team. You know, his dad is a White Sox fan, so he was just like loving it. He got some little souvenirs, and where is his little, where is that? Put that. Oh, he got his first game certificate. So cute, and they print it off for you with your name. So yeah, it was fun. We had a really nice time. I'm gonna go and get out of here. You all enjoyed this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.